I'm Wendy. I'm a manager of the residential services for West Lothian Council. The one thing that actually gets to me more than anything is to see a 10-year-old that's lost hope. 10-year-olds should be full of thoughts of the future, fantasy. They're going to be Superman, a football player. That's the normal world of a 10-year-old who thinks, that's what I can be. I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. Quite often it is about your footballers, or you're going to, you could be a teacher. But for our 10-year-olds, quite often it's no hope, no future, no world out there that actually believes in them or wants something, and they do need a champion. They need somebody that's crazy about what happens to them and for them and can actually fight their corner. And that can take the school teacher, it might be a lecturer in Napier University. That one person who believes in them and gives them hope for the future can mean a lot more than sitting in a class and learning your times table, or learning to read and write, or reading To Kill a Mockingbird, or any of the other books. That one person can give them enough hope that they believe in themselves. So for a lot of young people, what actually would make a difference is a wee postcard that popped through the letterbox that said, "How's the maths going? How you doing with your times tables? How's the reading going?" A wee postcard that said only that means so much to young people for a whole number of reasons. Because yes, it's a bit like the proud parent putting the card, sticking it with a magnet onto the fridge wall. It's a wee bit like that, but it's also giving a wee reminder to a child that somebody out there does care enough to put a postcard into the post box. For many of these young people, they don't have their certificates on the wall of the fridge. But also, they very, very rarely ever get a letter, unless the letter's an official one telling them that they've been excluded from school, or it's a letter from the children's reporter. So how good would it be for a young person every now and again to get a wee postcard through the letterbox from the journalist department saying, "Hope your reading's still going well," or from the engineering department saying, "Are you still sticking in there building your Lego box, and how are you with your mechanics?" That would mean an awful lot to our young people.